Now a CBS 4 News health alert, and earlier this year, Allergan voluntarily recalled its BIOCELL textured breast implants. So what does that mean for the women who have those implants in their bodies right now?
While some doctors are removing more and more implants, others say there is no need to rush to surgery. CBS 4 anchor Lauren Pastrana explains what women need to know.
Magdalis Hidalgo loves her new breast implants, and she especially loves that they are not made by Allergan.
Since I put the other implants, I never felt comfortable.
When she first had breast augmentation surgery almost 5 years ago, her doctor at the time used Allergan's BIOCELL textured implants. But after a few years, one of them ruptured, and she had to have them removed. And after learning of Allergan's recall, she's glad she did.
I felt a mix of fear, and at the same time I thought, wow, at last I don't have them anymore. But I thought of a lot of women who do have them, and they could go through the same thing as me.
Allergan has since recalled those implants due to a link to a rare form of cancer known as breast implant-associated Anaplastic large cell lymphoma. According to the FDA, 33 deaths have been reported worldwide so far due to BIOCELL.
It's not a breast cancer because it's not growing out of breast tissue. It's growing out of that capsule, that scar tissue around the implant. So the treatment is to remove that capsule with the implant and place a new implant.
Hidalgo didn't develop the cancer, but she turned to double board certified Coral Gables-based plastic surgeon Daniel Carriega for her second surgery. He uses a different brand of implants, but says women who currently have the Allergan textured implants don't need to immediately have them removed.
The only thing they need to be doing is doing breast self-exams every month as recommended by the American College of OBGYNs and the American Cancer Society.
Leslie Zakian also has the recalled Allergan implants, but she says she wants them out.
I don't know that I have the exact condition that they've recalled or the reason why they've made the recall.
She says she suffered a variety of symptoms over the last 2 decades she now believes are connected to her implants. Zakian is among the growing number of women considering explant surgery, a procedure that's become so common at one South Florida practice, Aquaplastic Surgery, the doctors are no longer doing any implants at all.
I do so many explants right now that it's just a focus of my practice, and I elected not to implant anymore.
With these manufactured implants, they did do studies to kind of see what effects it had on patients early on. But yeah, I think long-term studies could have been useful in determining whether these were causing these kind of problems, especially with the anaplastic lymphoma.
Zakian lives in New Jersey, but is considering going to Aquaplastic Surgery to remove her implants.
I don't have the exact condition that they're recalling for, but knowing what I know now, I can't unknow it. It's dangerous. They shouldn't be in my body, and I need to get them out.
While many women are removing their implants, Dr. Carriega says breast augmentation remains the most popular aesthetic surgery in the U.S. He says the incidence of BIOCELL linked to the Allergan implants is fairly small, 1 in 30,000, while the chance of a woman developing a routine breast cancer over the course of her lifetime unrelated to implants is 1 in 8. Bottom line, he says if you have implants, no matter the manufacturer, you should be getting annual checkups with your surgeon. Lauren Pastrana, CBS 4 News Tonight.